Viewer, I'm gonna pull you some transcendence cards. We have not taken action in reverse. Direction in reverse. Self-transcendence. Pull a card in reverse. What are you upset about, viewer? Okay. Or disappointed about? You're disappointed about something. And it has put you in stagnant energy. You have idea here. Alright. What are you, that's why I said, what are you thinking about? What's wrong? Only you can tell people what's wrong. Don't worry about people telling you what's not wrong with you after you tell them what's wrong. Okay? But whatever this is, your voice is accounted for. And I feel like you're explaining yourself to the wrong people or person. What other messages you have for viewer? It says allow wealth to mature. It's in reverse. Whatever situation or environment that you are currently in with established, it's hard for you to walk away with the 8 of Cups. Ooh, excuse me. You're a disciplined person with fasting. Whether this is you weeding out people that no longer serve you, or this is you literally in condition to go towards your abundance. What does that say? People, places, or things. Okay. You may work with money, with treasure here. Or someone sees you as a treasure. For the most part, you may see someone as a treasure. A viewer. And it's difficult for you to walk away from them. Whoever this is has a stronghold and you need to discipline yourself. This person doesn't give you any sense of direction whatsoever. So you have to identify and be honest with yourself. I'm not telling you to walk away from anybody, because obviously it shows that you're not going to. I feel like you're fighting on someone's behalf. Yeah. That's the truth here. The truth at hand is that you're fighting for somebody that's not going to fight for you. Because it says allow wealth to mature in reverse. This is one-sided. Okay. Someone could say that you're selfish. Whoever's saying more selfish is codependent. We have boss up in reverse. Yeah, we have someone that's codependent on you. We have behaves unselfishly. I told you. And then we have evangelism in reverse. Stop abandoning your gifts. We have spiritual health. Your person is intimidated by your spiritual gifts, viewer. It scares them because they feel like you may go behind the veil regards to them. So, just an FYI, whoever you're dealing with or your family or whatever, they're intimidated. So they try to keep you bound from your abundance and your treasures. Okay? If you're a person that can't keep a job, it's because every time you tell your family where you work, for some reason you end up losing your job. We have yoga here. There's something that needs to be stretched out. You're being advised to meditate at this time to get the answers that you seek, and you're being advised to not depend on tarot because you're intuitive. With evangelism in reverse, you're not using your spiritual gifts. It says attend a spiritual service or religious service. All right. It could be family that's a hindrance. Yeah, let me clarify. This attend a spiritual service and or religious service. You have the 10 of Wands. Yep, I told you. You have family. Like, you need to not tell people where you work at. Okay. It's something about either they call your job and say something and you end up getting laid off. It feels like whoever you associate yourself, it doesn't matter how much you prove that you are capable of whatever it is that you set your mind to. One thing that people don't give you credit is that you conquer every conquest that's against you. And people are trying to figure out, like, how in the hell do you do it? How does viewer know what to do? How does it that viewer knows how to survive? Why? How is it that viewer is smart? Okay. Whatever burdens that you have at this time, it's just burdens of pressure. Just to be imagined of being in the fire. It's like being cast in the fire. We have ask in reverse. You're not wanting anyone to help you at this time, knowing that you don't trust. I feel like the people that you trust is what's being revealed to you are people that you shouldn't trust. Take that as a grain of sugar or salt. I'm being guided to tell you know how to turn water into wine. Not literally, it's this. You can turn water into wine. You can turn any situation into a good situation. You know how to survive, my love, is what I'm saying. Okay. All right. What other messages do you have for the viewer? You have virtue in reverse. All right. Someone's trying to prevent you to see who you truly are. We have beggar here. Yeah, someone's trying to take away from who you truly are to make you be less than. We have spiritual individualism. Don't abandon your gifts, is what I'm being guided to tell you. Whoever's coming in to apologize, forgive them. All right. They may be really, they may come off as dramatic. Like, please forgive me. And you just looking at them like you laugh. You want to laugh with humor. Don't laugh. Forgive them. Forgive them. But I'm being guided to tell you, don't let them back in. Be cordial. That's it. That's all. It's the Ace of Cups that they're trying to get to. Yeah. We have lead in reverse. They already know not to rob you or steal you or to set you up in some type of way. All right. What are the messages? It's like someone's trying to dumb you down so that you won't be able to tap into this abundance that is rightfully yours. It's like, you know how you can look at somebody and be like, dang, that person is blessed. Like, and then you want to be around that person because, you know, if you're around a blessed person, you know, those blessings get showered down on you too. It's like that. Like, somebody, you have people that do not want to see you blessed. but they don't understand the past sacrifices that you've been through of why you're receiving the blessings of where you are now. And I feel like for some of you, those blessings were gifts of being able to survive. All right. You have the, you're being, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're being guided to be cordial, forgive those, for they knew what the F they have done in the past. Look at the Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands coming up again. Bottom of the deck, working your way up to the top. All right, tell me about this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Disappointment, Five of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it hurt. But I don't feel like you are in that same headspace or that emotion. It's kind of like, yeah, I experienced that. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to feel that again. I feel like you've learned your lesson when it comes to being let down, being talked about, being laughed at, right? Missed opportunities, things being taken from you, that was out of your control, and not knowing where it was coming from. But you had an idea, but there was no proof. What other messages? We have the Seven. Is this the Seven of Swords? Hold on. No, this is the Five of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. You don't have to prove yourself no more. And no more. Keep it together. King of Cups. Keep it together. You're being advised to keep it together. Keep your emotions afloat. Even when things is rocky, just you got to keep it together. You got to. Anything else, keep it together. All right. What other messages? Alleged messages? All right. We have heartbreak, Three of Swords energy. Keep it together, viewer. You got to keep it together. You got to keep it together. Let go of ego. I feel like some of you have already. It's just be cold. Now it's time for you to be cold. You can be casual. Here go that ego. Okay? You have every right to become the person that you truly, authentically want to be. Or you have every right to speak your piece. You have every right to set boundaries. You have every right to walk away. What are the messages? We have blocked in reverse and rebirth in reverse. If you decide to stand up for yourself today, especially when it comes to family, you're not in the wrong. It is not going to stop your blessings to come. What people don't understand, to be blessed, you have to be sacrificed. Every blessing comes with a sacrifice. Whether that's heartache, whether that is losing something of yourself, or some material things, something's being altered. Really pay attention when you say, that's where it's very mindful of the words that you choose on a daily basis. When people say I'm blessed and highly favored, you're saying, yes, I enjoy being sacrificed and I enjoy the reward that comes with it. Every time we're blessed doesn't mean that it's good. It's going to always be good. So you want to be mindful, okay? This is not to scare anyone away, but just really think about it. And don't be in denial about it. I mean, to be blessed and highly favored, you have to, you're putting your own self up as a sacrifice. I'm just saying. If you have something you want to reflect to extend that, make sure you put in the comments down below so I can share, so that it can be a blessing to others in the SGL community, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Give me some I am messages. All right, what are the messages you have for the viewer? And thank you for the like, love. We have trust, okay? And it simply says this, viewer. It says, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. All right? There's your affirmation. All right? Everything else that follows behind this message, You already know exactly what to do. For others of you, you're already doing it. Protect your Ace of Pentacles. Protect your Ace of Cups. For the most part, your boundaries is protecting everything as you as a whole as well. But moving forward, don't forget love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.